Uruguay vs Colombia live updates, highlights from Copa America 2024. Uruguay vs Colombia final score, updates, Copa America 2024 semifinal result as 10-man Cafeteros hold on for win over Colombia. First half kickoff, here we go. We're underway from Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte. Colombia vs Uruguay for a place in the Copa America final. Second minute, first attack of the day for Uruguay breaks down after Pellistri is called for offside. Fourth minute, Colombia has been a little slow in their build-up and it's allowing Uruguay's quick counter-press to get in the face of the Colombia players, leading to multiple turnovers. After losing the ball right on the touchline, Jefferson Lerma slides in with a hard tackle and momentarily wins the ball back before De La Cruz earns a foul. Sixth minute, Arias unleashes a blast from 30 yards out but he misses wide and high. Always leaning back on the strike. Eighth minute, boos from the Colombia-dominated crowd as Pellistri receives a long pass and then ends up sending the ball all the way back to goalkeeper Sergio Rochet. 11th minute, Diaz dribbles on the left side of the box and floats across over to the back post, but it's just over Cordoba's head. 15th minute, just wide from Munoz. Great work down the left from Diaz and after getting a deflection back to him off a Uruguayan defender. He takes the ball to the sideline and crosses into the box where Munoz rises high and puts it wide. 18th minute, Núñez just wide. Outstanding dribble and then pass from Valverde and he threads the needle to Núñez between Colombian defenders. He drives forward and unleashes a left-footed shot that misses the post by inches. What a chance for Uruguay. 20th minute, free kick to Colombia. James Rodriguez curls one in but Rochet is off his line and rises high to grab it and clear the danger. 22nd min, mistake from Mojica and Núñez comes out of nowhere to latch on to a pass into the box and fires a difficult strike on goal, and it goes wide. But that's the danger Uruguay poses. They can quickly get on the ball in the box and shoot. 23rd min, incredible run by Betancourt after winning the ball in his own third. He evades two tackles down the left sideline and continues dribbling forward until Colombia gets the ball finally off him. Eventually, Uruguay wins a free kick in midfield after possession traded a couple more times. 24th min, great cross down the right by De La Cruz and it's long to Núñez, who absolutely blasts one on the volley and misses the goal. The net, everything. Outstanding attempt but way offline. 25th min, so much is happening. Nicolas De La Cruz goes in for a slide tackle from behind on Arias. De La Cruz got the ball but went through Arias and earns a yellow card. 27th min, Núñez just wide. What a chance for Uruguay on the break after the Colombia free kick is cleared. Valverde chips a pass into the middle for Núñez. He takes a touch and fires a shot towards the far post but it misses by a foot. Still 0-0. 30th minute, Lerma fouls Betancourt in the middle of the field. That's Lerma's second or third foul, he's got to be careful. 31st min, Munoz is in the referee's book now. The Crystal Palace right back smashes through the back of Manuel Ugarte and is shown a yellow card by the referee Cesar Ramos. The ensuing free kick is grabbed by Colombia's Camilo Vargas. 34th min, James, who has really been pushed out to the right and the periphery of this game, gets on the ball and delivers a great cross to Cordoba but his header in the box goes wide. 35th min, Uruguay is forced into a substitution as Betancourt limps off the field. It looks as if he smashed into Ugarte on a tackle both were making on Colombia in the middle of the field. And Betancourt came out worse for wear. Guillermo Varela takes his place, a right back. 38th min, free kick to Columbus. James delivers a curled cross into the box and Lerma jumps at the far post but it's over his head and directed out of play for a Colombia corner kick. 39th min, goal Colombia. It's Jefferson Lerma. The Crystal Palace midfielder rises highest at the back post and this time, James' cross finds him perfectly and Lerma tucks in a header just past Rochet. Two Uruguayan players went for the cross but couldn't jump as high as they were backing up to the ball. and the crowd goes wild. 41st min, in the pre-tournament friendly against the USA. We saw Lerma out-jump American defenders on multiple set pieces, and he just showed that skill again. Uruguay has no answer for him in this situation. 43rd min, save Rochette. It's been all Colombia again since the goal, and they have some quick passing in the box, and Rios receives a square pass and he shoots early, trying to catch Rochette, but the Uruguayan goalkeeper dives well to his left and makes a huge save. 45th min, the game has devolved as players are down on both sides. We saw Munoz, who was on a yellow, react with a wild elbow to Ugarte behind him, and Ugarte goes down injured. Let's see what Cesar Ramos makes of this. 45th min, red card Munoz. Ramos has seen and heard enough from his fellow officials. Munoz is given a straight red card, and now not only is Colombia down to 10 men for the rest of the match, but their star right back is out for the final should Colombia make it. 45th min, Luis Diaz is trying to put his nation on his back. Diaz dribbles into the box on the left side, shifts to his right and left, and finally earns a corner kick off Varela. 45th min, Cordoba completely whiffs on a chance on the volley, but he passes it back in the box to Diaz, and his chip is easily caught by Rochette. And there's the halftime whistle. Halftime, Colombia 1, Uruguay 0. That was an instant classic of a first half. We had great chances at both ends, a solid tactical battle, great tackles, some hard fouls, and then finally a goal, and just before halftime, a red card. With the lead, Colombia could consolidate their attacking threat and focus on defense for the final 45 minutes and hope to hold on for the rest of the game. Uruguay meanwhile needs more creativity, and now up a man. Will we see someone like Georgian de Arrasqueta come on to impact the match? 46th min, we're underway in the second half from Charlotte. Right back Santiago Arias, formerly of FC Cincinnati, comes on for Ihan Arias, no relation for Colombia. For Uruguay, Christian Oliveira of Los Angeles FC and Georgian de Arrasqueta enter the match for Mateus Oliveira and Facundo Pellistri. Bielsa sacrifices one defender for an extra attacker. 48th min, it's all Uruguay on the ball as we start the second half. Colombia is sitting deep off the ball. The heavy Colombia support looks to help its team with chance of Colombia. Colombia. 50th minute, Valverde is so good, isn't he? The game just seems like it's going at half speed for him. The playmaker takes his time and sets up Maxi Araujo on the left, but his cross into the box is way over any teammate, and the chance goes away. Meanwhile, a missed header in midfield leads to a Colombia chance for Cordoba at the other end, and it's out for a corner kick. James delivers another great cross and Cuesta wins the header, but it's well wide of goal. Colombia is going to be hoping for more set pieces. 52nd min, clearance from Sanchez. Nice chance for Uruguay down the right wing this time. Oliveira crosses into the middle, but Sanchez is there to send it sky high and out of play. 54th min, outstanding work on Colombia's right wing by Richard Rios, dancing left and right with the ball before he's double-teamed in the corner, and Núñez wins the ball off him, sending Rios flying in the process. Rios is down in pain, but the referee Ramos lets play continue. Finally, with the ball out of play down the field, Ramos lets the medical staff on the field to care for Rios. 55th min, yellow card to James. He got in Ramos' way multiple times while Ramos was trying to head over to Rios because James wanted to tell Ramos that he should have stopped play way sooner. James just smiles and walks away after needlessly earning that yellow. 58th min, Rios is back on the field after extensive treatment, but he's fouled again, this time by Araujo. And it's another extensive delay. Both teams' players are circled around the referee trying to ask how long this will be. Looks like Colombia's players wanted a yellow card on that tackle as well. To no avail. This second half really hasn't gotten going thanks to the injury breaks. 62nd min, while we continue to wait to return to action, Colombia makes two changes. James Rodriguez is sacrificed and Richard Rios is taken off the field with an injury. Kevin Castano and the veteran Mateus Uribe come on to shore up midfield. 63rd min, yellow card to Guillermo Varela. He goes in for a hard foul on Diaz and nearly breaks the Liverpool forwards back with the tackle. Free kick to Colombia, but it doesn't beat the Uruguayan first defenders and it's cleared away to safety. 66th min, save Vargas. Núñez with a blazing fast dribble down the left and into the box. Beats two Colombian defenders before firing a low shot that is well saved by Vargas and then helped out of the box by Sanchez. 68th min, another save for Vargas, and this came after shouts for a penalty kick that Ramos waved away. Núñez centered to Araujo, but he went down under some pressure from the Colombia defense. The ball ended up with De La Cruz, but his low strike was easily stopped. Varela, who came on in the first half, is now withdrawn. In his place? None other than Luis Suarez. Here we go. 70th minute, yellow card to Jose Maria Jimenez for taking down Castano right as Colombia was on the break. Professional foul and he knew exactly what he was doing. 71st min, Suarez off the post. Oliveira delivers a great pass into the middle and Suarez takes a touch to the outside and fires a strike that just shaves the right side of the post. So close to the game-tying goal. 74th min, Valverde just wide. Uruguay cycle the ball around the box and it ends up with Valverde, who tries to beat Vargas at his near post but it goes just wide of the goal to the left. 75th min, more defensive help for Colombia. Forward Johan Cordoba is taken off and Yerry Mina, formerly of Everton, comes in. 82nd min, outstanding work by Colombia's Luis Diaz to race on to an outlet and win a throw-in. Even though Colombia gives it away moments later, it gives the defense a minute to breath. This came moments after Darwin Núñez went on an incredible 60-yard run with the ball, before the Colombia defense closed around him and forced a turnover. 85th min, patient passing around the box by Uruguay and it leads to a shot by Ugarte that takes a deflection off Mina and goes out for a corner kick. The ensuing corner is headed wide of goal by Jimenez. 86th min, last bit of fresh legs on for Colombia. Luis Diaz is off after a terrific shift down a man, and Luis Sinisterra of Bournemouth comes on. 87th min, Uribe wide. Oh my, what a chance for Colombia after a mistake by Rochette and hard running from Sinisterra just on the field. It's suddenly 3-on-2 for Colombia and Uribe gets the ball squared to him but Rochette runs out to cut down the angle and Uribe's shot goes wide. Best chance of the half for Colombia and one they needed to have. 89th min, save Vargas. Uruguay work hard to keep possession even after a few crosses get cleared away. Núñez tries a shot from outside of the box and Vargas dives to his right and makes the save, taking a few more seconds off the clock. Bielsa with one more roll of the dice, brings on Agustin Canobio for Nicolas de la Cruz. 90th minute, 7 minutes of stoppage time. Hardly seems enough. 90th plus 2 minute, Canobio is wide open in the box and Oliveira chips a pass into the box towards Canobio, but Vargas is off his line fast and forces a save. 90th plus 3 minute, Ugarte fouls Castano as Castano was speeding off towards the corner. And Colombia can take another 30 seconds off the clock before putting the ball in play. 90th plus 5, Uribe off the crossbar. Uribe again has a one-on-one with Rochette. This time he tries to score down the middle but Rochette gets a little touch on it with his right thigh and it pushes the shot up to the crossbar. That would have put the game away. Luis Diaz is still pumping up the crowd from the sidelines. At the other end of the field, Jimenez, up from central defense tries to take a first-time shot and it goes well wide and out for a throw-in. 90th plus 6, 2 quick yellow cards shown to Colombia. First one to Castano for time wasting, and then a second to Cuesta for a professional foul. 90th plus 7, corner kick to Uruguay. This is their last chance. even though the Colombian defense has been immense all half. Rochit is up for this, corner is cleared and here's a chance for Colombia. Lerma finds space at midfield down the right. Rochit is racing back. Lerma shoots, and it's still over the goal. Full time, Colombia 1, Uruguay 0. Colombia has done it. They're in the final, and they'll face Lionel Messi and Argentina in the final this Sunday in Miami. Colombia suffered together. Nestor Lorenzo's substitutions helped keep Uruguay off the board, and Los Cafeteros won the dogfight that the game became in the second half. A frustrated Uruguay had plenty of possession but not a lot to show for it, as they couldn't figure out how to break down the Colombia defense, especially once Cordoba was taken off for another center-back. Uruguay get to stay in North Carolina though, and they'll compete against Canada for third place in Copa America. Tempers flared after the final whistle, as both teams had to be separated at midfield following some pushing and shoving from members of each team and their coaching staffs. Thanks for your watching. Don't forget to click the subscribed button and hit the bell icon for more.